Well, good morning from the bridge of Ring You Later. Today's Monday, the 17th of February, which is Family Day back in Canada. I don't know if not all the provinces. Ontario for sure calls it Family Day, a statutory holiday. So happy Family Day to everybody in Ontario and to my kids and grandkids. I'm just leaving the Berry Islands. I spent about 4 days, 4 days in the Berry Islands, staged out just near the cruise ship terminals, which are way back there. So there's two islands there. One is Royal Caribbean, the other one I think is Norwegian Cruise Lines. And they come in there with the ships during the day. Everybody goes ashore and has fun, and lots of beaches and so on. And that's there. So I staged at a little harbor there near what's called Goat Key. And now I'm just heading out, leaving the Berry Islands, going over to the Great Abaco Island. So the Great Abaco Island is a long stretch of larger islands on the northeast corner of the Bahamas. There's a long stretch here of water which gets to be about 8,000 feet deep here shortly. It's called the tongue of the ocean. So it's very deep and it can be rough. The weather forecast for today is very good. The wind yesterday was brutal coming into that little harbor, coming in for southeast to get in there, and then of course fighting the tide at the same time. So I had trouble getting in there yesterday. It took me an hour and a half to go about a mile and a bit. So I got in there and the wind shifted completely overnight now from mostly from the west, a little bit touch from the north, but really nothing to notice. You can notice the flags up front are not moving. So there's really nothing at all. So just a touch of a tailwind. So going along here at just over 4 knots, I've got a little more than 1100 RPM going. The sun is just starting to peek through the clouds, but the forecast is cloudy for the next couple of days, so I'm not going to get much out of that. So I started with 60% battery, not very much, but it's enough to get me moving. I may have to run the generator a little bit because it is 40 miles to the bottom of the Great Abaco Island, and there's a little spot I can tuck in there overnight, and then we'll see what it's like after that. And then tomorrow head further north and get through a sort of an open area that's open to the ocean on that side, but the forecast is not bad for tomorrow, so I may punch through onto that as well. So yeah, moving along. It doesn't say, says I only had about 7 hours of battery, but it's not too bad. I'll just maybe pawn the generator on a little bit and go from there. Also, over the last couple of days, I got a bit of this floor fixed up here as well too. I ground it all down, used an angle grinder to get it off, much easier. And then put some waterproofing on it. So there's one deck left to do yet. The one in the sun deck down here in the bottom, but I need somewhere where I can put all this furniture and then be able to do that one. Also, I'm out of the waterproofing agent as well. So I'll need to get a little more of the water seal, some more of that stuff so I can go along with that. But a beautiful day here with some cloud, of course, but we'll see how it happens. There is forecast for rain in the next few days, which has been a first since I've come to the Bahamas. But we'll see how it goes after that. But otherwise, not much else going on. Looking forward to this crossing here today. It'll take me 8 or 9 hours at 4 knots. I don't think I'm going to go any faster. We'll see how this goes. So I'll get in plenty of time before dark, get a spot in there, and then tomorrow head up the north after that. So that's it for now. Nothing else new from the bridge of Ring You Later. Things are going well, and we'll talk again soon.